Hi everybody, welcome to Millgap Farms. We've got rain finally, and that being said, I'm not working out in it. So today we're gonna be working in the barn on a roof, a standing metal seam roof for our farm stand. Let me show you what we're gonna do. I bought this metal a long time ago. It's probably been 2 years now, maybe a year and a half. All my panels are pre-cut. I've got some coil metal here that I've already cut down using my brake. This is what I've cut down. It came in 24 inch. I think it's, gosh, I don't know how long it is. It's more than 10 feet, that's for sure. We have our screws. There's a couple tools we're gonna need, and I've already laid out the panel. Let me explain how this is gonna work. Standing metal seam, probably the best roof in a high wind situation. As you guys may have seen some of our other videos where we've had shingles blown off our house, off the cottage. Our chicken or egg mobile has been blown over at least once, and I can't keep furniture on my front porch. So when I built the farm stand, I thought that standing metal seam was gonna be the way to go. It's just taken me a while to get to it, that's for sure. In today's video, I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do to prepare this metal before I take it down and put it on the roof. I've already taken measurements down below. When I say down below, that is on the bottom of the hill in front of our home where our farm stand is sitting. I've already taken measurements so I know approximately where I need to do some bending. But before we get into that, let me explain how this system works. It's really cool. Now these are probably made from some scrap metal. They're obviously a different color, they're green. This is I think it's galvalume, or it's a galvanized type metal that's gonna age and look really pretty. You're never gonna see these guys. When I go to lay this up, these guys are gonna sit like so, okay? Now I can't get it apart, okay? And so there's approximately 3 per panel, and what's gonna happen, and let me show you this, I'm gonna get another panel. So I hope you guys can see this. This is more like a C. Well, that's a C on this side too, isn't it? But this has got a little extra lip. And what's gonna happen, when we initially go to lay this up, we're gonna put it onto the roof and we're gonna tack it into place or hold it into place with a clamp. And then we're gonna put these little pieces on it here. And what makes these kind of unique is we got a flat screw. It's Phillips head, but it's really flat. And it's gonna go down into these pieces right here, and it's gonna hold this piece and this piece of metal down. Once we get these screws tied in down to the roof and over top of the lip, we're gonna take this one that has a lip that goes up, over, and down, and we're gonna put it on top of it. So it's gonna go something like this. Okay? Now that it's like that, we're gonna use a hand tool and we're gonna pinch this. So we're gonna take and bend it under, and then we're gonna fold it down. Once we do that, it's got an impenetrable seal and water's not gonna get in. Before we put this roof on down below, we're gonna take that metal that I have pre-cut to about 5 inches and we're gonna outline the roof, okay? By outlining that roof, this metal right here is actually gonna be bent around that to hold it at the bottom. The top is gonna be seamed and folded over as well, similar to the sides, but all done by hand. Because it's raining today, I figured I can come up here, get some of these panels cut, possibly bent, so that when I go down to the farm stand and install them, that's just one less thing I have to do when I'm down there. Since I've never done this before, I went ahead and laid out my panels here in the barn so I can see where the center is gonna be and the ends. Because on the ends, we're gonna carry it over the edge and fold it back around. And so I'll have probably 4 panels, 2 on the front, 2 on the back, that I'm gonna not only fold on the bottom, but I'm also gonna fold on the sides too. Okay, the cut we gotta make is to the bottom so we can fold it down. This is the female side. It's gonna get folded around this way. I've already cut the top off, so that side's ready. Now in order to do this side, we just gotta get up in here. Now mind you, this has not gotta be perfect, but it would be nice if it were. There we go. All right. A little bit further up in there. So this line right here represents the bend that we're gonna make. It's gonna go down in that direction. This side over here is gonna get cut completely off. There we go. There's that. Those little 3 pieces can go in scrap. Now we need to go bend this on the brake and get it ready. Now that's gonna be, there we go. All right. Yeah, that's not gonna be it. This might work on one panel, but this is definitely not going to work on the rest. So what we want to do is we want to get it bent down. All right guys, we're down here at the farm stand. I gotta pull a bunch of nails out here. I definitely don't want to lose them, that's for sure. I'm probably gonna have to go get another device to pull these nails because I'm gonna want to be able to pull out the, ooh, that's not gonna work. I want to pull all the nails out in the trim board. Somewhere down the road, I'll probably have to do something with the trim board. That being said, I don't want anything nailed to it. So we've got a piece of metal that's 5 inches wide, and what we're going to do with the handle is hang it over the edge. Uh-oh. All right, that worked. That didn't work again. Ooh, and that's why you don't do that, guys. You guys can see that we got the lip all the way around, or at least you can see it on this side. The front's done as well. There's a 2-inch overhang. So you can see we got the lip done on this side. Let me show you the other side. And this side's done too. In order to lay in the panels, I've got to, 1, bring them down here. Number 2, bring my brake down here so that I don't have to drive up and drive back down. So we're gonna call it a day for today. So in order to lay out the panels, I'm gonna first have to bring the panels down. And number 2, I gotta bring my brake down here. Once we do that, or once I do that, then I can start putting the panels up, screwing them down and getting ready to make my seams across the top. I'm not gonna be able to get that work done today. I've got some things I need to complete in the house before my wife comes home. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that in just a little while. This project's gonna take a few more days for me to get done. So there's definitely gonna be a couple more videos. Stay tuned to the channel. Consider subscribing. We'd love to have you back. Now understand this, guys, I am not a roofer. I know that's probably evident from what you've already seen, but I'm gonna prove it even more when I'm done with this project. I think we can do it. It's a lot of handwork. I'm gonna get it done though. I'm gonna show you how I do it. And hopefully this thing's gonna last for many, many years. Thanks a lot for watching our videos. Do consider giving us a thumbs up. And until next time, God bless you guys. That's crazy. Possible customer.